Hey everybody, how's it going? Um, yeah, so it's an Oblivion video today, meaning I'm just gonna sit and talk, essentially. Currently having a panic attack or anxiety attack, whatever you want to call it. Woke up this way, don't know why. Um, I've tried to calm myself down, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna record and sit and talk, 'cause that usually helps me. Um, but yeah, I think that's where I was before. I hadn't played Oblivion in a good bit, so I can't remember what is going on in general. But I be careful here. Grab these, sell them. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just this morning woke up pretty okay at first, and then after I got up, it got worse. And I'm on medication now. I am taking meds for anxiety, and I have been since um, Friday. Friday, no, Thursday. Which I don't know if they're helping or not at the moment. Obviously, it takes a while for that stuff to set in, which, yeah, sure, it's going to take a while. I know that. Um, but I guess it's been a mixed bag since starting it. Day one was a pretty hard day. I actually have a spell for that, don't I? Yeah, I don't have it equipped. It was a pretty hard day overall. Taking the medicine caused me to have a panic attack just because I was worried about potential issues with it. And I ended up having the side effects to start, and I still have a little bit kind of going on here. But I started it, which was for me a pretty big step. Um, I don't usually take medication for anything, not even like a cold or sickness or anything like that, unless I absolutely have to. So it's been pretty crazy that I've gotten to this point. In a good way, not a bad way, thankfully. That's a pretty cool looking thing here. You guys get arrows in them, but yeah, my memory is so bad. I forget what I was talking about. I think I was just talking about starting the medication and everything, but yeah, these videos just help. So anyway, um, if you've made it this far, I feel like you might stay through the rest. I have no clue. I seriously forget what I was just talking about. Wow. Oh, side effects. That's what it was. Yeah, I mean, the day one was pretty crappy. I felt like I had taken Benadryl, which I used to take as a kid because it helped me sleep, and also I had horrible allergies all the time. Like it was just bad. Um, so it kind of like knocked me out for most of the day Thursday, which was bad because I was at work. And then towards the end of the day, I started feeling dizzy. Towards the end of the day is in the like last hour that I'm awake. So 8 to 9 is when it kind of kicked in. It was a little worrisome, but I ended up kind of going into freak out mode then because I was dizzy. I didn't like it. I didn't want the dizzy or nausea, and I'm like, oh crap, it's all over. Which I don't know. For those of you who don't have anxiety or anything similar to it, uh, shit's kind of crazy. It just makes you feel like you're dying. Even with the smallest thing, it just makes you feel like you're dying, which is just crazy. Um, like every small thing is a big thing now. If this guy would stop healing, there we go. But yeah, it made the small side effect of, hey, just lay down, relax. To I couldn't sleep for probably 3 hours because I was worried about everything. I was going through it, but I mean I'm fine. I know I will be fine. But there's part of my brain that's just sitting there like, nah, it's over. This is it. You're about to explode and just die. It's just crazy to have that. I don't want to go this way. I don't think this is the way I need to go. You go back the other way. It's just crazy. I'm fine. I really am. I have ways of, helping myself and calming myself. It's just, this is one of them. Honesty, sitting and recording and talking. Kind of eases my mind more than I realize that it does. But yeah, it's, there we kill this thing. Kill this person here. It's Bandit. But yeah, it eases my mind more than I realized. This is an Umbra, is it? No, Umbra doesn't attack on sight. Die. But yeah, it's just a crazy thing. And again, I'm hoping the medication is gonna take, weeks to even start doing good. So I'm sticking through it. Obviously, this isn't. I'm not reaching out. I don't want to get. And I don't want anyone mixed up in what I'm doing with these. I'm not reaching out. This is for me. And for I guess anyone who can benefit from, listening to whatever the fuck I have to say. In the end, but this is something that helps me calm myself and relax and just get myself in a better mindset. So I don't have to upload them. I do, but I don't have to. I don't know why I do. I could just keep these to myself and pretend they never exist, but I do. I don't know why. But yeah, it's just some crazy shit, man. Life's weird, It's all extreme. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's some rich boy stuff. It's all just extremely weird, and I think everyone takes everything too seriously, and that's a big thing because they're rather. Oh, they're not well armored like I thought they were. That's an axe, dummy. Haha. Oh, curious. Curious of the Cobra. Alright. Bunch of ale. But everyone's just too serious about everything. It's really hard to... Life's hard for everybody. I don't think it's easy for anyone. Even, the richest person in the world still has struggles. Whether those struggles are on the upper end and easier end, it's not for me to say. But everyone has their struggles. I think I'm running in circles. Yeah, I need to go back to there. It's just... Life's weird, man. It's crazy. They'll take advantage of it, but also do. Make sure you're living a good life. Make sure you're happy. I can wholeheartedly say I think I'm happy currently. I'll be happier once the anxiety stuff's figured out, but it's one of those, it's a small setback in the grand scheme of what I want to do in life and things I'm doing. And once I get it figured out, I'll be better off. I'll be set. I will have taken the steps to improve my life. While it doesn't feel like progress, it is. A few steps backward just to take a giant leap forward is how I can see it. And, moments ago, I didn't think all that. I wasn't like, oh, this is whatever. I was literally just kind of freaking out and trying to figure out how to stop freaking out. Hey, look, I think we're back out into the world now. There we are. Oh, that's beautiful. Feel like this you can appreciate. I saw a pretty cool moon last night. It was pretty cool. And I just kind of looked at it for a little bit. But yeah. Like I said, everybody, anyone who watches these, I highly appreciate you. And if you're going through shit, I know most of you are younger. I think the few who I have talked to are younger. It gets better. But sometimes it gets worse before it gets better. But it gets better. You know, I used to be pretty fucked up as a kid. I was like mentally, I wasn't like a fucked up child. I was like mentally not in a good place ever. I weighed like 240 pounds at my most. I now weigh like 170 or whatever. I've lost a lot of weight to kind of improve myself because I hated being overweight. You can do it. You just gotta start taking steps. Stay motivated. Don't slow down. Because if you slow down, that's where you get into these ruts of, what do I do? What do I do next? Is, you know, why is this the way it is? You know, all this crazy stuff. And when you slow down and you start thinking, that's when you get in your brain. And that's a bad thing. You wanna just keep moving. I think that's what these videos allow me to do, is just kind of keep myself moving during them, and talking and getting just thoughts out into the world. I have a lot of plans. Not everything goes through. Not every plan works. Some plans I start and then stop. Does it suck? Yes. There's a lot of things I would like to do that I get hyped about, and then I talk with people and I'm like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. And one of the biggest things that I do, and I'm still trying to figure out how to fix it and stay motivated constantly, which maybe the anxiety will subside and help me do everything I wanted to do. With Arma Reforger, I had a lot of stuff set up and recorded for an actual little short video, like a little short with some friends voice acting, and just simple shit. And I told everyone that I was gonna do it. I'm sorry if that was peaking the mic. Let me back myself up here. I told everyone I was gonna do it. Yet here I am. Never uploaded it. Never had it. Never got their voice lines done. Had all these great ideas that, or at least I think they're great ideas, that I just don't necessarily follow through on, which sucks. It truly does. Because I hate it. Because I get people hyped and then look what happens. I don't follow through. And that's one of my faults that I'm figuring out. And I know it's a fault. And all that. Again, this isn't me asking for pity or like, oh, I hope people feel bad for me. Don't feel bad for me. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I just want to be able to talk. And just say things. I don't shut up when I do start. I didn't see where I'm going in. I like talking. Helps me just maintain, if that makes sense. She didn't used to be me. I didn't used to like talking. Man, this video is so unorganized. That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, didn't used to be me. I didn't used to like talking. I used to be shy. I used to hate everything. Hate people, hate all that. Like, no, I don't. Well, yes, there are some dumb people out there and some jerks and stuff. I don't hate people overall. I don't hate any. There is one person in this world I truly hate, and that's something I have to get over myself. That's something I have to figure out, which one day I will. But hate's something strong, man. Don't go through your life hating. It weighs. Yeah, some people are dumb. It's the age of the internet. People are gonna say whatever, and no one cares. No one will say anything. People will say anything that comes to mind on the internet, and just whatever it means. Hell, one of the funniest fucking things that I didn't expect is when the channel started taking off, because I got put in the algorithm, and I got super lucky. I'm not saying my shit was good. I got lucky, and lucky enough to have an audience that I would like to keep and retain, and you know, interact with everyone. And again, grand, you know, things I see in my mind that I can't fully get out. And I don't know if it's a crutch that I'm using, that anxiety is the reason or what. But anyway, just to get back on topic here. Someone kept commenting on my stuff. Oh yeah, that's my work email. Oops, sorry. You're gonna probably hear that more. Someone kept commenting on my stuff and was like, I forget. They were just being negative for no reason. They're like, oh, you know, you're not that big. You know, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't care. Who gives a shit? Why do you care so much? And when I posted, I think when I got like 500 subs, which was a pretty big milestone for me at the time. I went from 15 to 500 in about a month or so. That's a huge milestone to hit because I got access to community posts. So I posted it on the community, and I was like, "Oh, this is great! You know, this is a huge milestone." Blah 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 blah. Thanks everybody. I was just like thanking everyone who was here and you know chatting and talking and commenting, watching the videos in general. And someone just kept like, you go, "Dude, you need to slow your roll. Your videos aren't that great. You only have 500 subs. That's nothing." And blah blah blah. And I'm just like, "What's the point? Why do you give a shit to comment? What do you think you're doing? Do you think you're serving a good purpose? Like, oh, I'll help this guy slow his roll so he understands." No, let me be fucking happy. Like, go fuck yourself, dude. I ended up blocking them on everything and making sure they can't watch my shit anymore because I was just tired of it. But it was everything. It wasn't just community posts. It was like videos constantly doing it. And I'm like, I just couldn't. I didn't get it. I don't even hate that person. I totally forgot about it until I just started talking now. But there's been several where it's just like, yeah, they're like, oh, this isn't blah blah blah, and I'm like, yeah, I don't really care. Don't watch it then. You don't like it, you don't have to say anything. I don't care what you say. I upload what the majority like and what I think I need to upload. And even recently, that shit's gone downhill. I'm not uploading as much as I used to. I'm not doing a lot of stuff. I quickly burnt myself out, and I knew I was gonna do it because, well, I haven't been necessarily fully successful in a lot of the things I do when it comes to streaming or YouTube. I've seen a lot, and I know a lot about it. I know enough to be able to probably, if I stuck with it, do something with it. But then people were just, I don't know. I don't know where my point was going there. Just kind of walking to Kavach at the moment. I can't even speak. It's just some crazy stuff, man. People care and just say whatever. You care too much. The fuck? That's a little. Let's go get him. I just don't get it. I don't get why you care so much about anyone else's anything. Like, if they're happy, let them be. As long as they're not hurting anyone else. Input. Like I've said, it's a crazy world. It's just a crazy world. I don't know, man. This talk has helped. I've went from being in a bad headspace to being pretty alright. Hey, man. You gonna talk to me? I thought you were supposed to. Yeah, there you go. Run from what? Whole city can't be destroyed. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it is. It's basically dead. Yeah. I don't know. I like uploading these. I like that other people watch them if they do. I've got grand things for everything, but as of right now, I'm a very unorganized, sporadic person. I live in chaos when it comes to most things, and one of my friends pointed that out to me the other day. Not the other. When I say the other day, I mean within the last month or two. I'm like, you know what? You're right. It's like whatever happens, happens. Maybe one day I feel like uploading. Maybe the next day I feel like not uploading. I've learned to give myself a day or two on thoughts now, so I'm not too impulsive because I would have impulse thoughts and act on them quickly. When the next day I was like, oh wait, I just needed to calm down. I was just upset. And you calm me, shut down. I can see the portal in my little thing right there. But yeah, it's, you gotta figure out your own way in the end. I don't know. I can keep saying shit's wild because it is. We live on Earth. If you think about it too much, the whole shit, it's crazy. Every bit of it. But here we are. Another day down. Another day started. It's only 9:42 a.m. Shit, I didn't realize what time it was. I thought it was way later in the day. You die! Got him. A gold piece, a gold shilling for me. But I think this video's gone on long enough. We're hit the 20-minute mark. What's in the future? I don't know. Maybe more Ready or Not. Maybe more Stalker. I've been enjoying that. Maybe more Oblivion. Maybe some other random game. I don't know. I don't know what's in store for anything or any time. Ever. Currently just going with the flow and see where we go. Amen.
Stand back, civilian.
I appreciate all of you.
This is no place
Anyone who
for
watches this,
Get back
you
to
know,
the encampment at once.
all that good stuff. You guys are great. I hope you all have a wonderful day, truly. Let me get through this real quick.
Good luck.
Truly, truly hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you're having issues, feel free to chat. I'll put the Discord once again down in the description below that I have. It's not necessarily active, but if you ever need to chat, there's people there. I'll talk in there every so often if I see some people talking about stuff or if anyone has questions. Post some of the screenshots I get from games, stuff like that. You get notifications, all that, whatever, blah, 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 who cares. But feel free to contact me if you ever need anything. When it comes down to it, like I said before, everyone's got their struggles. I have my own struggles. I'm fine in the end. I know I'm fine, and I'll be okay. It's just good to, during that struggle, be able to talk and just maybe release some of the stress on my mind is what it is. Maybe there's just a lot of things on my mind that I don't realize that when I talk. They slowly just kind of stroll on out of my brain down through whatever and out my mouth. Who knows? Who knows? It's a good thumbnail. But yeah, life's crazy, guys. I hope you all are doing everything you can to enjoy it. I know a lot of, like I said before, I know you guys are a lot younger. Oh, most of you are younger. Just hang out. Don't do anything crazy. Say dumb shit with your friends. Do dumb shit. Be weird if you want. Who cares? Enjoy your life. Thank you guys all for watching if you made it to this point. If you make it to this point in these videos, I truly appreciate you. Because I'm shit at most of what I do. I'm not good at it. I don't want to be necessarily good at it. I just want to be able to do it all the time. I'm not good at audio balancing. I'm not good at any of that. I'm recording with a different software today just because I felt like it. Normally I use my NVIDIA stuff. This time around I used OBS just to see how it goes. So who knows? Maybe it's better, maybe it's worse. But yeah, if you made it to this far, I owe you like a penny or something, man. I can't give too much. I just had to spend fucking $3,400 getting a new engine in my car. But that's neither here nor there. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.